Okay, so I believe that this is going to be the second part of the video. Okay, where were we? Oh, we were talking about the ticket for granted situations. Okay, how we can analyze and give a meaning to these situations. So, previously, I also mentioned, or I also gave this example related to phenomenology, but of course, phenomenology comes related to qualitative research. Okay, the experience that a subject has, in this case social network, particularly TikTok, okay, we can have this very superficial interpretation that is well, going or participating in social media is just for having fun. Okay, we may have interaction with other people. If we are participating and sending videos, pictures, writing on Twitter, okay, uploading videos on YouTube, we might become viral. Okay, and that might give us recognition from our peers. Okay, and we become part of a social activity or the social activity of the moment. And we can go in depth. Okay, we can see how this simple action of going to your cell phone, open TikTok, okay, might reflect something else like just wasting some time or having just some fun. Okay, but we can pay attention how it might implies international connectivity. Now, every time that we do that, we might get the chance to scroll TikTok, and in one video, we're going to see this Russian guy dancing. Okay, and the next video is going to be about this black woman that is talking about this economic and political situation that they are facing in the USA. And the next video will be, for example, about a Mexican boy who is going through quarantine. So we have this international connectivity. We get to see people that under different circumstances we might not even know about their existence. Okay, and we get the chance to share these similar experiences. Okay, most of the world is now under quarantine, so we got to share those experiences, and that gave us the chance of integration of integration of the social identity, and also the integration or belonging to a group. For example, most of us know who Hirafita is, who Sid is, and who the time traveler is. Okay, so now that we have that knowledge, we may have the opportunity to belong to a group who has this knowledge, who gets the inside jokes. Okay, so let's continue with ethnography. Okay, that ethnography is a descriptive, analytical, and explanatory study of the culture, values, beliefs, and practices of one or more groups. So I don't know you, but I remember that back then when I was little, I used to hear a lot about ethnography when people used to go to Africa and study the tribes over there, like National Geographic. My mom used to love National Geographic, and that's what I knew about ethnography. Well, that's what I used to picture. Okay, a guy, usually a male white guy, going to Africa and study with this funny hat some tribes over there. Okay, these women with a lot of rings in their neck. Okay, now this is not necessarily what ethnography refers. Okay, we can have different many type of ethnography. Now the Scambe mentions that some key elements, that there are several, okay, but some of the key elements that I mentioned over here in relation to ethnography is the world's view of participant is investigated. Okay, remember that we might experience the same, for example, in this particular case, in the present, a pandemic, a quarantine, but it is going to be different for you, for me, for people in Spain, for people in Italy, for people in China. Okay, it's the same phenomena, but the worldview that we have is completely different.